At CarMax, we only sell the best. Every car is carefully chosen before becoming CarMax quality certified.
And the price?
It's the same for everyone. No haggling and no pressure ever. Any other questions, Steven?
Oh, it's Stefan.
Steven.
Stefan.
Steven.
Stefan.
Steven.
Stefan?
Steven.
Stefan.
Look, I'm not gonna haggle with you.
Does not call the shots. Snowpiercer does. I built the world. It's mine.
Snowpiercer, new season next Monday night on TNT.
Beautiful shot from up above. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Drive always discovers possibility. Goodyear, more driven. The Lakers go fast even after made baskets, and they lead it by 5. Los Angeles currently 7th in fast break points in the league here, Reggie.
They're not going to settle. There's the dunk by Wiseman, and off to the races for the Lakers in the finish.
Had to put the rail cam in high gear, man, to keep up with the Lakers on that transition. So the Warriors give it right back to the Lakers here. 5-point game. Lakers started 10-2. Warriors went on an 8-3 run, and LeBron on the outlet pass from the inbounds from Gasol for that timeout. LeBron down on the block. Oubre is on him, right on him, making it tough on LeBron. Can't get the basket to go. Into the hands of Schroeder, and that's going to get to the end of the shot clock. Kelly Oubre.
LeBron looked like LeBron took a shot to the face on that reverse attempt right there. See how many blue jerseys were around him as he made that spin move underneath. Right there by Oubre.
Oubre, the lefty, comes up empty, hits the baseline, and that's kind of been the story, Reggie. You're the shooter. Anything you see mechanically in Kelly Oubre's stroke?
Well, I tell people when they're shooting like this, you're open for a reason. And the other teams they know the stats as well. So to me, it's all a mental thing right now for Kelly Oubre, because he's a career 35% three-point shooter.
Schroeder answers with a 3 for the Lakers. Very quickly back, hoists up a 3, front iron, and there's Caldwell Pope. Now the Lakers move it. LeBron will get it organized now. Gasol. Starting 5 on the floor still for the Lakers. Schroeder, no. And look at Davis just go snatch it away in a reverse dunk. 7-0 Laker run coming out of that timeout. Wiseman had a foot on the line. Long 2 is no good. Davis is racking up some numbers already, Reg. That's his 4th rebound. He's got 4 assists. Cleared out. Gasol working on the 19-year-old. And Wiseman holds serve. Green up ahead. Gasol knocks that one away. Wasn't tall enough for Wiggins. Mismatch. Schroeder goes right by Wiseman, scores with a foul, and a chance at a 3-point play for Dennis Schroeder.
I mean, for the Lakers to get Schroeder, who could have easily been the 6th man of the year a year ago in OKC. I mean, he puts so much pressure on your defense. He's so cat quick, can shoot the basketball. And let's not forget how good he is defensively as well.
Schroeder is having some kind of start to this game. 12 points. He's outscored the Warriors 12-10. And the Lakers are up 13. On the take was Kevon Looney. They needed an easy one, and they get one from Looney. Here's Kuzma just on the floor. Wasting no time to get his shot up.
You're not kidding.
In the corner, 3-pointer, no good. Bazemore Now the first game of our
Five of 6 shooting. And this is another decision that Rob Pelinka and the Lakers are going to have to make at the end of this year as well.
Wiggins with the layup inside. 4.5 to go. Figure Schroeder would be a free agent, be high on the list. What an upgrade, getting a chance to start. Their second Rookie of the Year voting, or excuse me, Sixth Man of the Year voting last year. His current teammate Montrezl Harrell won that award as Kyle Kuzma with his first basket. Wiggins kicks it. Draymond Green for 3, comes up short. So one thing about these Lakers, Reggie, watching them all year, they play hard every night. As Schroeder leads it for Harrell. The two that finish at the top of the Sixth Man of the Year last year. And the Lakers are rolling right now.
Satisfy your craving and stop by our fried chicken restaurant. I mean 7-Eleven today. Here for you in the neighborhood.
Every time you wear a mask, Remember, it's so one day we can all go back to doing this and this. Every time you wash your hands, remember that eventually it'll all be worth it for them and them. Every time you hang out here, remember that at some point we'll all be able to get together here, and here. Protect yourself and others from COVID-19. A message from the Government of Canada.
The Lakers have played in this first quarter offensively, shooting 59%. They've just been beautifully at the defensive end as well. First to the floor to get the ball right here. Anthony Davis all around all the blue jerseys, just finds a way. Quietly, Anthony Davis has had a sneaky, efficient first quarter here with 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Those are the numbers for Davis in their last game, a win against New Orleans. Davis at 17 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He added 3 blocks. He had 3 steals. He is stuffing the stat sheet every night. Bazemore goes strong. Couldn't get it to fall, but he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Kuzma with the foul. Kent Bazemore will head to the line. Hasn't been there often this year. Just 7 free throw attempts on the season. He's 4 for 7. Good chance to remind you that FanDuel gives you more ways to win this NBA season. FanDuel offers sports betting, daily fantasy, and free-to-play games. You can sign up and play at FanDuel.com. Third game of our triple header on MLK Day 2021. 2 excellent games to get us started. Lakers on a 25 run as Anthony Davis sits. He'll sit with 4 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. LeBron back on the floor. Typically comes back at the end of the first quarter. And Caruso turns it over. Damian Lee's first minutes on the floor. Here's Curry now for 3. And can't buy one right now.
0-4 from downtown for Curry.
James gets by Looney, and the foul on his way in. So Looney will pick up the foul, and LeBron will head to the strike.
First it was Schroeder.
Season here, Reggie. You know, the minutes are down. He's not carrying the heavy burden like he did last year, but the efficiency is right where he wants it. Hey, you can watch more live games than anywhere else with NBA League Pass, now available with a free 7-day trial. Visit NBA.com/watch now to get started. Offer ends January 24th. Missed both free throws. His free throw shooting improved this year. We have a loose ball foul.
Definitely over the back there by Looney. Nice job by Morris to battle to get that offensive rebound. Sending him to the free throw line.
Lakers in the bonus as Markieff Morris goes to the line for the first time.
And B.A., you're talking about LeBron and, you know, a career low in minutes thus far. I know it's early on in the season, but a smart approach by Frank Vogel and his coaching staff. You know, you're coming off a championship where the emotions were very high. Shortened training camps, what they have, just 71 days before opening night. You know, why kill these guys early? So this is smart.
Very little razzle-dazzle, almost threw it away. Late clock here. Oubre gets it up in time and scores easily. Let's face it, Reggie, the Lakers, they have blown so many teams out among their 11 wins. They really haven't had to go to the post in many fourth quarters already this year. So this season could not be off to a better start for Los Angeles as Oubre scores inside of Harold. Pushed that lead to 19 at one point already as we come to the end of this first quarter, and it's going to be an offensive foul. LeBron James gets called for the charge.
Led with that shoulder and that left arm as he attempted to get into the paint.
David Lee hits the deck, draws the charge, gives Golden State a chance at the last shot if they want it. Shot clock is off. Stephen Curry has really struggled to start this game at 1 for 6 from the field. He's missed all 4 of his three-point tries. Stephen Curry at Staples Center has made just 3 of his last 23 three-pointers at this venue. Whatever it is about the sidelines, the angles, something does not agree with Stephen, at least over his last handful of games.
He's not going to stop shooting. Shooters shoot. He's an aggressive ball player, so.
And now Curry lets it go from long range. That one's true. Good call, Reggie. Shooters shoot, and Stephen Curry finally gets loose for his first made 3 of the night from long range. Lakers Warriors, third game of our triple header. It's the NBA on TNT, and it's presented by State Farm.
Harvey's is heating up winter with 2 for $6. That's 2 flame-grilled 100% Canadian beef original or veggie burgers, or 1 of each for only $6. Top them just how you like them with over 20 toppings and sauces. Get 2 for $6 in takeout, drive-thru, or order ahead on the mobile app to pick up and go. Harvey's 2 for $6. Get it now or even later with new late-night hours. Here only until January 24th at Harvey's. It's a beautiful thing.
When you raise the Chevrolet Good Deeds Cup, you're not just lifting a trophy. you're lifting a community. For 4 years, thousands of young hockey players have inspired us. But our 5th season is different. This year, ideas triumph. We want to hear your good deeds pitch to find the best good deeds yet to be done. What would you do if you won $100,000 for your community? Find details at ChevroletGoodDeedsCup.ca.
Hey, sis. Hey. Oh, your hair. Yeah. That's a look. Thank you for that. Okay, I gotta get dinner going. Mom's chicken soup, right? Yeah. Did you pre-roast your chicken? Yeah. We do love a shortcut. Huh? Ooh, nice. Yours actually looks just like mine. I actually think it looks a little bit better. Oh, yeah? There's no... She agrees with me. Kids, time for dinner!
Made like homemade, fast with new, natural prepared chicken. And like all our food, real and simple.
Inside good. Outside bad.
It's the dream. This is the best day ever. Congratulations. Oh, this is unbelievable.
You've always been jealous of my hair.
This is the only place you want to be.
We want to continue to, listen to our communities, listen to our people, seeing ways we can help.
As a society, and it takes all of us to kind of come together to try to figure out how to make this world a better place.
Today and every day, the NBA honors Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life and legacy. To learn more, visit NBA.com/MLK. Lakers by 12. A moment ago, Reggie caught up with Warriors head coach Steve Kerr.
Hey, Coach, maybe that shot there by Stephen Curry can kind of get not only himself, but your team kind of going starting in this second quarter.
Yeah, let's hope so. That was not a good first quarter for us, so it's at least a good ending to it, and we'll see if we can take advantage of that.
Most teams game plan for LeBron and Anthony Davis, but Schroeder for them, 14 points in that first quarter.
Yeah, he got right to the rim. He got past the point of attack too easily, and obviously had a great quarter. We got to do a better job against him and overall defensively.
Our thanks to Steve Kerr, now in his 7th year. And a frustrating year last year, ending up in the lottery, ended up with the #2 pick for the worst record in the NBA. And then losing Klay Thompson, Reggie, was just such a blow prior to camp starting this year. They really felt like they were going to be able to make another run at the playoffs. And they still might this season, but that certainly has hampered their efforts this season.
Everyone anticipating having the Splash Brothers back on the floor together, and you're right, it was a gut blow. But life moves on. You go out and then you acquire Oubre, and he gets off to a slow start offensively, and you think the world is ending, but Steve Kerr, his coaching staff, and this organization, they understand what winning is all about, so they'll find a way.
Nice leave, and there's a whistle. Count the basket. Pascal goes strong as he is fouled. Steve Kerr coming back. Oubre, the lone starter on the floor. He's got Damian Lee with Poole, Pascal, and Wanamaker. And Wanamaker with a nice lead for Pascal here as he draws the foul and one.
Pascal, the 3rd leading scorer on this Warriors team, and he has that pop off the bench here for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. Undersized 5. They like playing him against some of the slower bigs so he can use that quickness to get by him.
Thought this game was going fast in the first quarter. It could really get up to lightning speed now with a small line. Oh, what a pass by LeBron James. A no-look to Montrezl Harrell.
My goodness. Beautiful no-look there by LeBron.
Oubre taking Kuzma to the basket. Kelly Oubre never afraid to let you know either.
Start for Oubre. Missed that first three, has made his last four.
Lee gets a pick there.
The Warriors are showing a little bit more signs here, especially at the defensive end. Exactly what Steve Kerr told us.
Okay, the second quarter group right now has to pop to it. Wanamaker misses a three. .point game. Warriors were down 19 at one point in the first. Morris comes up short. Here's Wanamaker, former Celtic, and denied by Harrell. Shot clock ticks. Pascal, little mid-range, is good.
He can score with the best of them, B.A. Talk about a guy, that's why they like to put him at that 5 position on these second units. Because he's quick enough to get around most bigs, and he can still pull up and knock down 15 to 18 footers.
Averaging nearly 12 a game is Pascal. About 20 minutes per game as well. Harrell just backing his way in. So strong in the elevation on the jump hook.
Harrell off the bench now. Perfect. 4 of 4 for 8 points for Frank Vogel and the Lakers.
Pascal with James on him. And now Oubre for 3. Got it. That's a good looking stroke. That's what he's looking for right there, Reggie.
And it's all mental, right? Again, when you start the season 1 of 25 and people are mocking you on social media, it can kind of mess with your heads. And here's the ball movement by Golden State and the confidence coming back from that 3-point line for Oubre.
Oubre got a technical foul there.
That was a technical foul.
Wait and see. It was on the other side of the floor. As Wesley Matthews knocks down the tee. A little reaction there.
Oh, come on now. You've got to be kidding me.
You blew him a kiss, Reggie.
Man, this is ridiculous. You can't get a technical for that. Are you? Look, I would have been out of the league in a year, B.A. In a year.
No, you're a rules follower. You would have done exactly what you were told.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Oubre has scored 9 of the Warriors' last 16. It's a 9-point game. Nice comeback here for Golden State. Good ball movement by the Lakers. Everybody gets a touch. Late clock here as LeBron James has Wanamaker on him. Short spin. Wanamaker, tough D. LeBron with an air ball and a shot clock violation. Warriors finished that first quarter with a 7-0 run to crawl back in it. And now they've gotten back within single digits here in the second unit. It's been a big part of this comeback for Golden State. Morris now at Oubre. They quickly switch it to Matthews. Wanamaker goes right by Morris. Draws the foul. No hesitation whatsoever.
I'm loving the aggressive nature here of this second unit for Golden State. I mean, Wanamaker just puts his head down and goes right into the chest of Morris.
Now Pascal, late in the clock, Matthews on. Oh, Pascal just bullies his way in, and one for Eric Pascal. Foul on Matthews. Chance at a 3-point play.
Pascal, he's not playing bully ball down here on Wesley Matthews. This is the kind of pop Steve Kerr's been looking for.
Sports fans are gearing up at NBAstore.ca, the official store of the NBA. And the largest assortment of NBA fan gear anywhere. with unique, one-of-a-kind designs by Fanatics and authentic fan gear, the latest styles for all the players you love. Don't wait. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.ca, a Fanatics experience.
Something smells real good.
Time for McPicks. Delicious choices under $3 plus tax.
I love cheeseburgers. Who doesn't?
Together we can do anything. Nothing like I've ever seen. It's just a thing of beauty. It's just a thing of beauty.
Why are we driving a Kia Sportage up a mountain? Well, our theory is, if the Sportage's Dynamax all-wheel drive can conquer a ski hill, then the roads are yours to be conquered this winter. And yes, we really did it. Right now, get no charge all-wheel drive on select 2021 Sportage models, plus a $750 winter tire credit.
Is it getting too cold? Let partycasino.fun warm things up. With hundreds of free slots and exclusive games. Play now at partycasino.fun. Slot into our world.
Simply Orange is naturally rich in vitamin C, a vitamin which contributes to the normal function of the immune system. Because around here, we've always adhered to one basic rule. What happens in the orange stays in the orange. Simply Orange. Honestly simple.
Now my dream has come true. I'm taking the NBA trophy home.
Promise Mess I wouldn't do this.
Introducing the TSN Doc Collection. 200 plus critically acclaimed sports docs.
The world had never seen anything like it.
Featuring the biggest names in the game.
It's complicated.
On demand and available only to TSN subscribers.
Nobody's done it better.
The TSN Doc Collection. Stream on tsn.ca, the TSN app, and on demand through your TV service provider.
Oh. Letterkenny, now streaming. Only on Crave.
All right, BA, it's time for the assist of the night presented by State Farm. And how about the beautiful no-look from LeBron to Montrezl Harrell? LeBron's first assist of the evening here. Beautiful dish to Montrezl.
Lakers have 11 assists. Their 15 made field goals tonight. Really sharing it well. They lead by 6. Golden State has had a nice comeback here in the second quarter. Inside to Matthews. No. Kuzma gives him a second chance. And a nice setup there by Caruso to Montrezl Harrell. But one more assist on the board for LA.
Montrezl Harrell in double figures now with 10 points to go along with 4 rebounds.
Wide open. And the three-pointer did knock one down earlier in the second quarter.
touches it. And the beautiful stroke here by Oubre, starting to find his range as the encouragement from the greatest three-point shooter of all time in Steph Curry.
8 1/4 for Oubre. He's got 16 in the game as Stephen Curry sits. Kuzma picked up the foul. Put the ball back in the hands of the Warriors. Suddenly just a 5-point game. LeBron's going to sit. 7 minutes left in the second. Draymond Green will re-enter for Golden State. So let's reset it here for the Lakers. You got Davis, the lone starter, running with Kuzma, Caruso, Harrell, and Matthews. And then for Golden State, Oubre still rolling, the lone starter for the Warriors, and their bench mob with Lee, Poole, Pascal, and Wanamaker with an excellent. Inside, Pascal goes to work, and Davis blocks it from behind. Davis gives it up. That's Caruso in the corner. Another assist for Anthony Davis. That gives him 7. Lee fires. Schroeder had a big first quarter. Went for 14. Harrell wanted to post up and clear it out. Mismatch with Wanamaker. Help comes. Matthews open. 3-pointer. No good. Pascal. And 1 and done for Golden State. So the 5 on the floor. The 2 starters in Green and Oubre. Green has not scored yet. Inside to Davis. Shot clock getting late. Davis gets a double, spins away, and a foul, and free throws for Anthony Davis.
Clearly, Anthony Davis with the height advantage down in the post. Smart decision here by Vogel and the Lakers. Get the ball to their best low post threat.
Davis only 2 made field goals. Big stats already in this first half. Rebounds and assists. So that makes the first. Chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT. Brought to you by Taco Bell. Order ahead and pick up your favorites at our contactless drive-thru. And brought to you by Intuit QuickBooks, helping small businesses be more successful. Brian Anderson filling in for Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Reggie Miller. Kevin's okay. Just lost his voice. Should be back hopefully Thursday. Happy to be with you. Third game of our triple header on MLK Day. Pascal hammers it home. Good ball movement again by Golden State. That time it was Wanamaker with the assist.
Wanamaker with 3 assists off the bench here for the Warriors.
Pascal scored 9, all of them coming in this second quarter.
spend every waking hour in places that keep us away from it. So to get back to the wild, we need something built for it. The all-new Bronco 2-door, the first ever Bronco 4-door, and the adventure-ready Bronco Sport, all built wild. Meet the future of off-roading. The all-new Bronco family.
Simply Orange is naturally rich in vitamin C, a vitamin which contributes to the normal function of the immune system. Because around here, we've always adhered to one basic rule. What happens in the orange stays in the orange. Simply Orange. Honestly simple.
Looking for your money to make money? We thought so. Why not consider independent financial advice plus the expertise of Fidelity Investments? At Fidelity, we do one thing. We manage money for people like you. Sure, some places offer investing as one of their services, but choosing convenience over expertise may not make the most of your money. You've worked hard to get ahead. Invest with experts to stay ahead.
Think it's okay to drive high? Think again. Drug-impaired driving is as illegal as drunk driving, and in Ontario, the penalties are the same. If police suspect you're driving under the influence of drugs of any kind, or a combination of drugs and alcohol, and you fail a roadside test, your license will be suspended immediately for up to 30 days. You'll pay a penalty of $198. And you can be charged with a criminal offense of impaired driving, the same as alcohol. Driving high is never okay.
Secures the board. Lakers on an 18-7 run. They open up their 5-point lead as Wiseman quiets that run with a nice little mid-range jumper from the lefty.
See the good hands, the good footwork, VA. Not afraid of the moment. I'm telling you, this young man has a bright future.
Davis all the way in. Can't get the layup to go. Caldwell Pope scores the board, and Schroeder comes up short. Coming to the end of this second quarter. And LeBron pokes it away. Another steal for the Lakers. 7 offensive rebounds for LA. Schroeder wide open. No. And there's Davis, another offensive board. And he'll go to the line for a pair. 8 offensive rebounds in this first half. Anthony Davis is pushing his way towards a triple-double tonight. 6 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists already in this first half.
And B.A., it shows you how this game of basketball has evolved. That was a 4-on-1 break for the Lakers. Here's the steal by LeBron. Look at this. Look at all the yellow jerseys. This is a 4-on-1, which would be a layup. But in today's game, it's a 3-point attempt.
And an offensive rebound. And free throws. Davis made the first. National television schedule, NBA TV tomorrow, Pels and Jazz. Grant Hill and I will be there for that one. Doubleheaders on ESPN Wednesday and then Friday. For more on those games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Wait a minute, you work 2 tonight. You got 1 tomorrow. My goodness, B.A. Well, you just running things on Turner and NBA TV.
I'm just showing up, man, out of the bullpen. Just put me in, coach.
I like it.
Happy to do it. What else would we be doing? I'd be watching you anyway. Might as well.
That's true.
Hey. Call a game. We're broadcasting remotely these days, so no
fortunate to be able to do this.
Absolutely. As Schroeder hits the deck, he was fouled on his way in. Don't forget American Express halftime report. Who's coming your way next? EJ, Kenny Shack, and Charles. By the way, congratulations to Kenny Smith. Was the recipient of the Sports Legacy Award. National Civil Rights Museum handing out those awards every year on MLK Day. And Kenny the Jet was one of the recipients this year. He and Ray Allen.
Well deserved.
Congratulations to the Jet. And we'll hear from them at the half. I thought the guys in the studio were getting a little hangry there at between the second and the third game. It was getting a little testy. I don't know, did you sense that, Reggie? It just felt like, the night's getting a little long.
But that's almost every telecast when you put Shaq and Charles together, and strong personalities, and that's why I love those guys, because they have very strong opinions.
We'll hear from them shortly as we come to the end of the first half. And final shot opportunity. I get one up, and they do not. And so that'll take us to the end of the half. One of the Warriors had cut it to 5, but they're down 64-48. American Express halftime report coming your way. Warriors-Lakers, third of a triple-header on MLK Day. You're watching it on TNT.
At Pizza Hut, we deliver unbelievable value. So unbelievable, we're offering up to 3 medium pizzas for $5 each when you buy any large. A deal that sounds too good to be true, but is true. Now that's delivering.
Light up your new year with a top-rated Cadillac, or choose the most awarded automotive luxury brand for initial quality according to J.D. Power on 2020 models, or shine your brightest with an iconic Cadillac SUV or sedan and make every drive a celebration.
Right now, lease a 2021 XT4 Sport from $249 bi-weekly for 48 months at 2.9%. Visit Cadillac.live.
When life gives you nausea, give nausea Gaviscon. Try new Gaviscon Nausea to prevent and treat symptoms of motion sickness. Gaviscon, and it's gone.
It all comes down to this. Crunch time. For the win! It's good!
Ruffles, the official chip of Crunch Time.
Keep moving on, keep moving on. Life is this way. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. Every day.
Because you're here to move your business forward. BDC's here for what's ahead. BDC, the bank for Canadian entrepreneurs.
Sports Center, 7 days a week on TSA.
Not only is everything not okay, nothing is okay.
Linda's planning to end our thing. For 2 weeks, we are locked together here. We are fine.
Kirsten, all the major department stores are closing. Have urgent need for drivers.
What are you taking out of Harrods?
A diamond. It's over £3 million. What are we going to do, Linda?
We decide tonight.
And I'm feeling good.
With a masked celebrity lineup like this.
Exotic bird, the tulip, hammerhead, the cricket.
We're not even sure how we could not watch this.
I am crushing hard on an exotic bird.
CTV Wednesday. Rob Lowe joins in on the guessing game.
You're Kate Hudson. No.
You'd have told me that I would end up weeping to a dancing tulip and would have said, you're crazy.
Get into an all-new Masked Dancer. Wednesday at 8, 9 Mountain, only on CTV. Brought to you by Move Radio. Today's best variety.
Lakers have shot 50% or better in half of their games this year. They're doing it again tonight. 54%. Montrezl Harrell, that's high percentage. He's 6 out of 6. And the Lakers have not trailed in this one, leading by as many as 19. And they lead the Golden State Warriors 64-48 as we put the wraps on a triple header here on TNT tonight on the MLK holiday.
Went fast, though. Good games.
Yeah, they have been good. It's been fun to watch. Let's go to the American Express teammates. What do you say? These guys finished 1-2 in the Sixth Man of the Year voting a year ago. Now they're teammates. Montrezl Harrell has 12. Dennis Schroeder, an 18-point first half. And it's all Lakers, 64-48. Why we had Montrezl Harrell up there? Why don't you talk about him, big fella?
Yeah, I like guys like Montrezl Harrell. They're definitely workhorses. I played with a couple of workhorses. Horace Grant, Big Shot Bob, Giannis Hassan, this guy. Yes, he does his job. He's not going to get a lot of touches, but hey, you run the floor, big man. Schroeder will find you right here. They say, you know, you've been working hard, big dog. Go to work. Give me space. Let me go to work. Double, make a move right here. Jump hook. Nice. When your big man works hard, let him eat every now and then. Are you right here? You know, just doing what he does, you know, just standing around in the play, but right place, right time, going up. You need a guy like this that's a workhorse to get to that next level.
You know, Steve Kerr looks at this Laker team, and he says it reminds him of the 73-win Golden State team in that they've just got this sweet spot right now. They come into this game 11-3, and if things stay like this, obviously that record's going to improve. What is standing out about the Lakers to you?
I don't know if they remind me of that team, but I was just thinking about, like...
Well, Steve says it reminds me.
I was thinking about the greatest teams and the greatest players in the world. Shaq has had this. Chuck, you've never played with anybody that they had to double team.
No.
No, like consistently, like, oh, we got to double this guy.
Yeah.
You know, obviously... Kobe played with you in that sense, because in their earliest career, I don't know if he was being that. But, Ernie, I see you ready. I see you ready.
No, I'm just at the edge of my seat. You're interesting me.
I see you ready. I see you ready.
If you were turned to Chuck.
Okay. I know you was coming there. Peace, Kenny. It's a day of peace. You know, it's a day of peace. No question. But not only that he does that, you know, defensively, he's been the defensive player of the year. His ability to understand where he's going in, he's in help position now as we let the play run. But then, as he comes in, here's a guy on the post-up. He looks like he's got it. He says, no, I'm coming back into the play, block the shot. Not only that, now freeze it here. Most guys have got to give it up and go. Chuck, you never played with a guy like this, where he can now say, I got it. I'm going to block the shot on one end, and now I'm going to be the playmaker, and I'm going to find the shooters, and I find Caruso in the corner. He knocks down the three. But the second part, again,
knock it down, son.
You know, is just little Ernie, little EJ's out there feeling it. But then little EJ throws it in, and you're like, Okay, freeze it in. Like, you're stuck. One of them is stuck. He's like, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay? Then he says, I got to go because, you know, we can't handle this guy on the block. Still can't handle. Gets a foul. 2 guys.
What is Pascal doing?
Yeah. But I was like, Jordan, I don't think Michael's never played with a guy.
No.
That you had to double team. Well, I mean, for LeBron to have that this stage of his career, having a guy that you have to double team on a consistent basis, I don't think I've ever seen LeBron to me is the greatest player of this generation. I don't think I've seen that since Kobe played with you, because they had to double team you, and he was getting to play one-on-one.
Triple team. Get it right.
It's okay. My bad. It's triple team. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Any doubt in your mind the Lakers are the best team in the NBA?
Oh, there's no doubt of that. Listen, the Lakers and the Clippers are separating themselves in the West. And like I say, in the East, I think it's it's a 3-team race. Philly, Brooklyn, and Milwaukee. But in the West, I've been very disappointed in the other teams. But the Clippers and the Lakers have separated themselves from the rest of the teams.
You buying what Steve Kerr says? When he sees that mix and sees the way they play the game, that it reminds him of that 73-win team?
No, not at all. No, not at all. It's because they don't have, you know, those guys had the 2 greatest shooters ever. And I thought the 2 most underrated players on that team, they don't have a Livingston or Iguodala coming off the bench. They just got, like you showed Harold and the little dude.
Schroeder.
But those are just guys. Those are just Jags.
Ernie, I think what Steve was trying to say, they're just in that groove. Kenny, your team is in that groove, the back-to-back. My team is in the groove. He's not talking about the record. He's just talking about them being in the groove.
In the sweet spot.
Yes, in the sweet spot. So I agree with you, Steve.
64-48. That's an really old picture of you.
Look, Ernie.
Both of y'all. That's an old picture of both of y'all.
You know what that is, Ernie? That's 1989 when you came to the crib, Ernie.
It's all about the hairline.
They got the tie. I heard the tie.
It was a long time ago. An actual regular tie.
Ernie Big Grill O'Neal.
Coming back in a second.
You're watching American Express Halftime Report. Shop small and support the places you love. Learn more at shopsmall.com.
2 for $6 is back at Harvey's. Get 2 flame-grilled original or veggie burgers for $6, each topped your way. Score 2 for $6 all day or later with new late-night hours. Harvey's 2 for $6 here only till January 24th. It's a beautiful thing.
When it feels like all of Canada says no, you're asking why not. When everyone's got LA as the favorite, you're repping the underdog from the 6. When your friends are trash talking, you say, just watch me. When the odds are stacked against you, you're already at treat yourself. Make a play. Bodog.net, your source of free casino games, poker strategy, and live sports odds.
Why are we driving a Kia Sportage up a mountain? Well, our theory is, if the Sportage's Dynamax all-wheel drive can conquer a ski hill, then the roads are yours to be conquered this winter. And yes, we really did it. Right now, get no charge all-wheel drive on select 2021 Sportage models, plus a $750 winter tire credit.
There are a lot of things in this world that are fake. Your food shouldn't be one of them. Pinty's Man Cave Chicken Wings. Authentic food for real people. Crave the cave, friends. Pinty's Man Cave.
You know how it goes. Jack and Sarah in a world of their own. Cindy's always texting. Jeff is up for a good time. Oh, and Greg usually does the rolling and the driving. You see, Greg doesn't drink. But did you know that drivers impaired by cannabis or other drugs pose the same dangers and face the same penalties as those impaired by alcohol? License suspension, a criminal record, fines, even jail time. Know the facts. Plan ahead. Visit arrivealive.org to learn more.
History in the shadow of division. Live on CTV News and ctvnews.ca. A new president takes the oath.
Wednesday morning at 10 on CTV.
It is mission improbable. Is it impossible? Stand by for drama and quality football. Will it be a famous one?
No turning back now. Against all the odds. Look at
changes will be made moving forward. And those changes will start here, right now.
If I show up pregnant on day one, that's all they will ever see me as.
I can't undo the mistakes I've made, but I can help make them right, no matter what it costs me.
Get into an all-new Rookie. Sunday at 10/8 Mountain, only on CTV. Then stream anytime on the all-new CTV.ca and CTV app. Hey.
American Express halftime report continues. Jet looks like he needs some mascara on his eyebrow. Bangs is
That's a good one, DB.
That's funny. Them things.
They're there.
No, they're not there, Ernie. DB, that was a good one.
The lineup's looking good, though, Jet.
I'm trying, man.
The lineup.
I don't know. I don't think I need mascara. I'll pass.
See Chuck if you need it.
That lady was having a bad night.
No, I didn't want any smoke tonight.
No. Vibes, what's up, Vibes?
That's funny. That's funny.
He caught me out of the corner of his eye, the old point guard peripheral vision.
I saw it.
What happened to your eyebrows, Kenny?
I don't know. I'm thinking a little makeup on it today. A little brown makeup.
This is not your ordinary family SUV. It's the redesigned, redefined Nissan Rogue. Intelligent all-wheel drive with terrain selector for all kinds of adventures. For even more comfort, one of the quietest cabins in its class. And head-up display to help keep your fam focused. This is the redesigned, redefined Nissan Rogue. And now, a whole new way to safely shop Nissan from home. Discover Rogue and other models at nissanstudio.ca.
Do you have what it takes to make it to the top? Put your knowledge to the test. Join WilliamHillFree.net to lock in your predictions. Make your mark at WilliamHillFree.net.
Hey, sis. Hey. Oh, your hair. Yeah. That's a look. Thank you for that. Okay, I gotta get dinner going. Mom's chicken soup, right? Yeah. Did you pre-roast your chicken? Yeah. We do love a shortcut. Huh? Ooh, nice. Yours actually looks just like mine. I actually think it looks a little bit better. Oh, yeah? You think there's no... She agrees with me. Kids, time for dinner!
Made like homemade, fast with new, natural prepared chicken. And like all our food, real and simple.
Ready or not. Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
This is not your ordinary family SUV. It's the redesigned, redefined Nissan Rogue. Intelligent all-wheel drive with terrain selector for all kinds of adventures. For even more comfort, one of the quietest cabins in its class. And head-up display to help keep your fam focused. This is the redesigned, redefined Nissan Rogue. And now, a whole new way to safely shop Nissan from home. Discover Rogue and other models at nissanstudio.ca.
The ground has never been this golden.
An all-new episode of Gold Rush, Tuesdays at 9 Eastern on Discovery and Discovery Go.
In this, Anthony Davis has it on the elbow, gives it off to LeBron on the top of the key. Swings it around to Dennis Simmons, right a big first half. In Anthony Davis, he turns, he shoots, he misses. And they're going to call foul, so AD will go to the line for a couple of free throws. Just underway here in the third quarter. Vegas up by 6. Just do it. 6 likes away from 1,000. Let's get 1,000 likes and then we can give you guys another 420 break. Waterfly says like and subscribe. Great advice from one of my dog parents. Smash that thing, share the stream, hit that subscribe button if you need it.
Tonight, teammates 12 of 17 from the field and a combined 30 points from these two.
We go on the line for 2 and we come back 64-48. I don't know what the hell the hold-up is here.
In the first quarter.
Thank you, Santi Laria, for liking. Appreciate that. We're 997. So let's get those.
2021. Great to have you.
Jensen Caldwell, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that very much.
It's going to be an offensive foul. LeBron James stood in there and took the charge from the 19-year-old Wiseman. Same starting fives for both teams to start this second half. Schroeder and LeBron, AD, Gasol, and Caldwell Pope. Davis, little push shot, and he's fouled on the play.
Well, he got hit on the wrist as he was going up. And also, too, just looking at the Warriors, did Steph change his shoes at halftime, it looks like? Here's the move by LeBron, and it looks like Oubre may have stuck his hand in there. You know, Steph struggled in that first half, 3 of 9, 7 points.
They're going to challenge his foul, Reggie. So we'll go with him. The new skips for Stephen.
Whether you've spent 15 years better understanding the causes of schizophrenia, or you spend 15 seconds texting a friend who feels overwhelmed with work, when it comes to mental health, now more than ever, every action counts.
Together we can do anything. Nothing like I've ever seen. It's just a thing of beauty. It's just a thing of beauty.
There's a reason GMC builds professional-grade trucks. Not just to help you ride higher, play harder, or work smarter, but to help you go beyond where you thought you could. Start the new year with a new ride. Right now, get up to $5,000 in total cash credits on the 2021 Sierra AT4. Plus, eligible Costco members get a $1,000 bonus. Visit gmccanada.ca.
At jackpotcity.net, you can do amazing things with just one casino chip. Discover a world of incredible casino games with over 300 high-quality online slot games, including the world-renowned Progressive Jackpot Slot Mega Roulette. Play for free at jackpotcity.net and get treated as a VIP 24/7. So visit jackpotcity.net today on your tablet, laptop, or mobile. Jackpotcity.net, a whole world of casino games.
In my final year of high school, I said I would be a TSN broadcaster. And when it happened, I still remember the call to this day. As a SportsCenter reporter for 17 years, I've seen it all. Grey Cups, World Juniors, March Madness. Now I bring that wealth of experience to this desk. Working here represents excellence.
The Lakers are going to now win the tip. Good job by Oubre as he knocks it off Gasol, who goes into the chairs.
Not the first time that's happened.
I don't know what
My
Gasol
name
is
is
saying.
Kat, and I quit my job to open a cat cafe. I love my life. It's going to be kind of messy, but also kind of awesome. Are you kidding me?
I thought maybe you'd want to grab some dinner.
I am so sorry.
Get into a new episode of Call Me Kat, Thursday, 9/10 Mountain, only on CTV. Then stream anytime.
After review, the challenge is successful. Kelly hits the ball. The ball was loose when the whistle was blown, so we're going to resume play with a jump ball, center circle between any two. Golden State's still charged with the timeout since it was a mandatory timeout.
Nice move there by Steve Kerr and staff to successful challenge here. Oubre all ball here, no body down low. Ball was loose, so this will be a jump ball at center circle.
Thanks to Josh Tibbett for that explanation. So take a foul away from Oubre. He still has 2 fouls. Wiseman plays with 4, and there's Oubre. Fighting hard for that possession, ends up tapping it off of Gasol, who goes crashing into the seats.
Nice hustle there by Oubre, not giving up on the play.
So Warriors basketball here, and Oubre responsible for this whole sequence. Heck of a play there by Kelly Oubre. Yeah, good call, right there on it.
Hustle play there by Oubre.
Petrina's made that call. Now Oubre's going strong, and he's fouled.
What a start to this third quarter, BA, for Kelly Oubre. Gets called for a foul. It gets overturned, and the hustle play we just saw moments ago coming up with another possession for the Warriors, and then puts the ball down and gets all the way to the cup and gets fouled.
Oubre now in his 6th year in Kansas. Hey, a reminder, FanDuel gives you more ways to win this NBA season with sports betting, daily fantasy, and free-to-play games. You can sign up and play at FanDuel.com. Kelly Oubre. 1 out of 2 at the line. 17 points for Oubre. He's hit a couple of threes tonight. Davis receives it. Davis loses the handle. That's going to stay Laker ball. With Stephen Curry. I think Davis may have touched that last. Officials look at each other and confirm the call on the floor. Laker ball, 15 on the shot clock here. And Davis inside, scores on Draymond Green. Lakers with the best record in the NBA at 11-3. All 3 of their losses coming here on their home floor. They forced the turnover. LeBron can't hit the 3. Up 17, had a 19-point lead in the first. Oubre, slippery inside, gets between 2 Lakers.
That's when he's at his best, attacking the rim.
Schroeder gives it up. Gasol passes it up, working on Wiseman with 4 fouls. And Gasol just pushes it in. Reggie, I thought he may have lost the handle on his way up.
He did. That's just experience getting that bucket to fall right there for Gasol. And watch Wiseman's reaction after he makes this. I mean, good defense and looking for a foul there by Gasol.
Gasol called for the foul, a technical foul. And Curry will go to the line here. Gasol asking for a foul on that play, but any gesture, anything overt, Gasol about as mild-mannered as it gets. He'll be 36 next week. He's about a month plus younger than LeBron James, believe it or not. Got a couple of 36-year-olds in the starting lineup of the Lakers. Well, what a great ad. Champion with the Raptors a couple of seasons ago. Marc Gasol, former Defensive Player of the Year, and an excellent passer. Gives it a feature that they have not had in LA in the last few years, especially in the LeBron era the last couple of seasons. His Wiggins wide open, and he'll knock it down. 3-pointer is good.
Because of the Warriors' ability to knock down the long ball, they're always within striking distance. Can they get enough stops?
Quiet night for Wiggins. Oubre knocks it away from Davis. Well, Oubre is playing great. Wiseman, a little Euro step, and crashes into Gasol. Picks up foul number 5.
And Gasol read that all the way around. This is your center now, 19-year-old. Again, not a lot of experience. I mean, Gatorade Player of the Year, only 3 games at Memphis. So not a lot of court time. Missed all of preseason. And now 5 fouls going to the bench.
How about a pair of 7-footers, Reggie? One trying to go coast to coast with a Euro step, the other taking a charge.
And I like that reaction by James Wiseman. You know, he's upset with himself, and it's only because he wants to get better. Zach and Roll was a young player like that.
He's going to be great. Curry, little ball fake, misses. Trying to leave it for Looney, I thought. And Wiggins now for 3. He's got another one. Wiggins is having a great year, averaging nearly 18 a game, 37% from behind the arc as Wiseman stews over there with 5 fouls. And Schroeder, little mid-range jumper is true. advantage. He'll get them back in it in the second quarter. Here's Wiggins again. Got the hot hand. Splash down. Andrew Wiggins, Reggie, finding his stroke from three-point range. Timeout, Lakers.
Is this the fifth floor?
Yeah?
I've got huge news. The next Lotto Max jackpot is $55 million, plus an estimated 4 Max Millions.
Just think of what we could do with that.
From beach houses to helicopters. If you can dream it, you can dream it bigger.
Does he just live in there?
With draws Tuesdays and Fridays, you can dream to the max. The next Lotto Max jackpot is $55 million, plus an estimated 4 Max Millions.
Whatever you want to do out there, we've got the truck to help get it done. Introducing the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Tough this smart is called F-150.
Can you feel it? It's different than before. We are stronger. Not because one of us is all of us, because all of us is one of us. This is our team, the Canadian team, the human team. So wear the toque and change a life. Rise up and join the fight against homelessness. This is our house, and we're raising the roof.
Now my dream has come true. I'm taking the NBA trophy home.
Promise Mess I wouldn't do this.
Introducing the TSN Doc Collection. 200 plus critically acclaimed sports docs.
The world had never seen anything like it.
Featuring the biggest names in the game.
It's complicated.
On demand and available only to TSN subscribers.
Nobody's done it better.
The TSN Doc Collection. Stream on tsn.ca, the TSN app, and on demand through your TV service provider.
What time is it? You already know. Time to answer questions with championships. Time to be recognized, posterized, criticized. It's time to get this thing started so we can see how it all ends.
There is no roadmap of how I should live my life, but truthfully, I want to grab it by the meatballs.
Get into a new episode of Call Me Kat, Thursday, 9/10 Mountain, only on CTV.
Yo, see the ball. Hey, listen, come here. I told you, if you're open anywhere for him, hit you. You can catch that ball right there and make a play.
I didn't see it.
But you didn't see it. That's my point. Always see the ball.
All right.
Because I got you in open space against Marc Gasol. I like that. You see me? Come on.
Shoot.
I like that.
Shoot.
I think that's you.
This is exactly why James Wiseman in 2 to 3 years will be ahead of the curve. When you've got a former Defensive Player of the Year, a 3-time champion like Draymond Green in your ear every day, at every game.
He cannot handle it. Back-to-back turnovers for the Lakers. Getting a little sloppy. We saw this happen in the first half. It was the same thing.
Love the coaching up there by Draymond Green.
We're seeing it every night. As Looney hits a three. Boy, the three-pointers have fallen now. Wiseman sits with 5 fouls. But the Warriors are getting shots to go from the perimeter. 13-2 run for Golden State. Wiggins hit 3 of those threes and 9 in a row. And now Looney cashes in. Schroeder. And that's out of bounds off of Schroeder. The swipe down and a turnover. Warriors ball as the run continues here. They're down 6, Reggie.
Nice hands there by Draymond Green. Causing that turnover. Now, it's the points like this is when Steph comes with these threes.
And Stephen traveled with it. Green finds Oubre. And in the corner, Oubre misses. Green trying to keep it alive. Schroeder ends up with it. Brought inside, Caldwell Pope, and that's going the other way.
12 turnovers now for the Lakers.
A little sloppy with it. Defensive pressure picking up for Golden State. Right now, 19th defensive rating in the NBA. Steve Kerr is imploring his team to be a top 10 defensive team this year. Feels like they're not going to have the offensive firepower, certainly, so they're going to have to clamp down defensively. And we're seeing some of that here in this third quarter. So in the corner. And Wiggins clears it away.
Set some down screens for Curry.
Wiggins backing down Schroeder. Schroeder hits the deck and Wiggins gets rid of it. Curry for 3. Oh, splash down for Stephen Curry. And here come the Warriors. How about that?
A technical foul either on the bench or on Frank Vogel for the Lakers.
Warriors are up and loud off their bench as the whistle blows.
No, that's a flop there by Schroeder.
Frank Vogel gets the technical.
Yeah, that's a flop. That's a good no call by the official.
Refs don't buy it. Sets up Curry for a wide open 3. And the Warriors are back. They're down just 3.
If a new vehicle is what you need, a Ford SUV is where it starts. During the Ford year-end event, join us for great offers on the vehicles you want with features you'll love. It may be the new year, but there's still time to get a year-end offer. Until February 1st, get up to $6,500 in rebates on select new 2020 Edge models, plus other great offers on Ford SUVs. Contact your local Ford store today.
At jackpotcity.net, you can do amazing things with just one casino chip. Discover a world of incredible casino games with over 300 high-quality online slot games, including the world-renowned progressive jackpot slot Mega Moolah. Play for free at jackpotcity.net and get treated as a VIP 24/7. So visit jackpotcity.net today on your tablet, laptop, or mobile. Jackpotcity.net, a whole world of casino games.
6.5 to go, third quarter, and a run by the Warriors. They were down 17, Reggie, but the three-pointers have started to fall here in the third.
Yeah, 16-2 run by Golden State, and starting to rain threes here for the Warriors as Steph knocks down the technical free throw by Frank Vogel of the Lakers here to cut the deficit down to 2.
So Laker ball, leading by 2. They had a 19-point lead in the first quarter. Warriors on a 17-2 run. Now that's going to be a foul on Draymond Green. Green going for the steal. Number 3 on Green. And just the first foul of this third quarter for the Warriors. There's a switch. Curry gets back on Caruso. Late clock here. Schroeder. Got Wiggins on him. Schroeder. And there's a whistle. That's
offensive
the other way. It's going to be on the Lakers. So Schroeder pushes off his second foul, and the Warriors will have the ball down 2. Curry behind the back. Schroeder's right with him. Davis with a steal. Draymond Green picks up another foul.
That's number 4, B.A.
Down low. Not a big shot blocker, but definitely makes people work if they're going.
For Steve Kerr, Wiseman already on the bench with 5 fouls.
Anthony Davis with second steal. Davis already with a double-double, and he has 7 assists to go along with 10 points and 10 rebounds. They spread it out for LeBron James. Looney on it. Kicks it to Davis. Late clock again. Davis goes. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Oh, and a power jam by Anthony Davis at the end of the shot clock. Here's Curry. Can he shoot? No. Davis with a rebound. And Wiggins fouls Caruso.
You're talking about a player not being denied right here. Doesn't settle for the three. Nice job by the Warriors initially, but gets the ball back, and AD with the finish. Just tries to take off the rim here.
Anthony Davis, 12
AD,
points.
only 12 points.
12 rebounds and 7 assists, however. He's got 3 blocks and 2 steals. Schroeder, a little scoop. One-handed scoop for Dennis Schroeder. Big basket for LA. Quickly up ahead. The long pass. Wiggins misses the layup. Here's Kuzma now for 3. Oh, big hit for Kyle Kuzma. On an assist from Schroeder.
Just like that. Back up to 9.
Up 9. Took the words right out of my mouth, Reggie. It's Curry with Schroeder all over him. Davis with the help. And now a whistle on Schroeder.
Are they going to give him 3 on this?
Thought it was side out, but it could be 3 free throws. Looking for an official's call here. It will be 3 on the shot. So Curry will go to the line. I don't think the officials want to talk this over here. We got a challenge from Frank Vogel and the Lakers.
Imagine diabetes without finger pricks. What would this mean for you? With a simple scan of the sensor, the Freestyle Libre flash glucose monitoring system eliminates the need for finger pricks, giving you the freedom to test anytime, anywhere. What would you do with a little more freedom? Find your freedom. Talk to your healthcare professional or visit freestylelibre.ca today.
Everybody knows not to drink and drive, but some people still think it's okay to take drugs and drive. Police have the authority, the ability, and the tools to determine if drivers are impaired by legal or illegal drugs. And because drug-impaired drivers can pose just as great a risk as drunk drivers, they face the same penalties, like the loss of their driver's license, a criminal record, fines, and more. A message from the RCMP, the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police, and Arrive Alive, Drive Sober.
Take a look here. They're challenging this, certainly behind the arc. Was it on the shot or not?
So the challenge is unsuccessful because the foul is still on Schroeder. However, the illegal contact occurred prior to the upward shooting motion by Curry. So we're not shooting for free throws. It's going to be side out.
Did you make that out?
Yeah, I think it's going to be side out as opposed to 3 free throws for Stephen Curry.
Let's go to Secaucus here, replay center, bring in Jason Phillips who can better explain it for us. Jason, what was the ruling here? What exactly were you guys looking at in that particular sequence?
BA, you and Reggie were right on top of it here. The illegal contact did occur by Schroeder, but it did happen prior to Curry's upward shooting motion. Therefore, no free throws here.
Okay, thank you, Jason, for clearing that up. Putting in a triple header himself today. Montrezl Harrell taking a shot to the face, picks up the foul. So this is clearly a foul on
Schroeder, but it was before he gathered and was going into his shooting motion. So nice job there by the officials to correct that. But it looks like it's going to be a potential 3-point play for Wiggins as Montrezl Harrell took a shot as Wiggins was driving to the hole. A lot of contact, and Harold is not happy with the officials.
It is a three-point trip down the floor. So Frank Vogel picked up the technical. The Lakers immediately went on a 7-0 run. Now the Warriors have been able to crawl back. They're down 6, and now Davis is raked across the face. Kevon Looney picks up the foul. That's his third. And Warriors will be in the penalty the rest of the way. And Davis just goes face first into Looney's shoulder. Man, there's a steal. Pascal behind the back. Look at the big man handle it. Oh, Pascal. And he is fouled on his way in. Free throws for Eric Pascal.
Absolutely no fear in the second-year player, Eric Pascal. Nice anticipation. Comes up with the steal and gets rewarded by going to the free throw line.
Well, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. inspired the world and called on all of us to unite for justice. Today and every day, the NBA honors his life and legacy through league-wide efforts to bring people together and take action into our communities. And I do want to mention, we talked about the Sports Legacy Awards, National Civil Rights Museum, and mentioned Kenny the Jet Smith and Ray Allen, but MILWAUKEE, former WNBA MVP of the LA Sparks, also one of the award recipients as well. The Sports Legacy Award. Congratulations to Nneka as well. Stephen Curry quickly answers. 2-point game, Reggie, with the Lakers on top and the ball. 7-0 run Warriors, and it's quieted down by a layup from Alex Caruso. Wiggins made 3 threes earlier in this third quarter, helped him get back in it. Curry drawing a crowd. Curry gets himself free, knocks it down. A long 2 from Stephen Curry.
Curry's starting to heat up here now, up to 14 points. Much more active, make that 16.
Davis can't get it to go. Harrell's in there banging away, and a foul, loose ball foul on the Warriors. Perhaps it was Lee. But 3 Warriors around the basket, and Montrezl Harrell ends up drawing the contact. It is on Damian Lee. So Harrell goes to the line. 12.6 rebounds for Harrell. Harrell averaging nearly 14 points off the bench. Shoots it at 71% from the free throw line in the first 14 games of the year. More hoops coming up tomorrow. NBA TV has the Pels and the Jazz. Looking forward to that. 2 games on the schedule tomorrow. ESPN will have doubleheaders on Wednesday night and Friday night with that series between the Celtics and the Sixers. Suns are fun to watch. They'll have the Rockets, and then they'll host the Nuggets. Suns, we saw in our first game of our triple header. So their first game in a week. They had 3 games postponed. Finally back in action. Brown will shoot a pair. Vocal and his incredible leadership that we saw in the bubble throughout his career, but as a message on his shoes tonight, our lives, we begin to end the day. We become silent about things that matter.
Amen, my friend. Amen.
5-point game. Warriors have had a furious comeback, but they have never led in this game. The Lakers have got their thumb on it. That's going to be a travel. Curry turns it over.
I think that shocked Stephen Curry, that travel call. We're so used to him being able to create all this space for himself. Rarely gets called for a traveling violation.
Russo and LeBron, a two-man game. Kuzma opened on the wing. Kyle Kuzma hits a three for LA.
8 points now for Kuz.
That's a second made three. Lakers by 8. Wiggins with Caruso on him. He'll fire a three. No, there's Kuzma with a rebound. Under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Kuzma once again. This time set up by LeBron James. Back-to-back threes for Kuzma. No shot. Foul on the play on the Lakers prior to the shot. Reggie, Lakers on a 9-0 run to stretch their lead to 11.
And again, the bench. 33 bench points for the Lakers here, and Kuz with 9 straight.
So 2 free throws here. The Warriors in the bonus. Not a 3-shot shooting foul. As Curry knocks down the first. Hey, a reminder, this holiday season, Bleacher Report, in association with the NBA, has turned your favorite teams into Hollywood blockbusters. Introducing Check the Credits, a limited edition collection. You can shop now, BleacherReportShop.com. Kelly Oubre tonight with 19 points. He's hit a couple of threes. And Curry knocks down a couple of free throws. The Warriors in the bonus. 9-point Laker lead. Davis going to work on Looney. Turnaround is good. What a sweet stroke by Anthony Davis.
Now some breathing room for the Lakers.
Lakers had a 16-point lead to start the quarter. Looney finishes strong. Nicely set up. Good action for the Warriors. Back to single digits they go. LeBron James. He and Davis. The other being cleared out for him. Late clock here. Davis. The crossover. Rises up and missed badly. Shot clock violation. 2 great players involved, Reggie, but that one was a mess for the Lakers on that possession.
How about this little quick pass here by Pascal to Looney?
So the lead is 9 for the Lakers.
So Golden State goes for a quick 2-for-1 here.
Will sit. Here's Oubre. Can't get it to go. Kuzma clears it away. LeBron James goes strong and finishes. So LeBron coming to life here in this third quarter. 14 points, 5 assists. He's got 4 rebounds. Shot clock is off. Warriors a chance at the last shot to get it back within single digits. Curry almost lost the handle. He's got 2 Lakers on him and just dribbles it out. A travel that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Well, LeBron James and his Lakers up 11. A message from LeBron on this special MLK Day as they check to see if the clock expired. It did. Listening to LeBron James.
MLK Day means so much. It means someone that stood for something that was more than him. He stood for the greater people, no matter their race, no matter their color. And he stood for love and not hate. And that's something that we preach in our family household all the time.
I made my debut 2 years ago, 8.5 months pregnant. Like, I could barely mic myself up. Becoming the first black woman to host SportsCenter, it was something I was very aware of. So needless to say, the nerves were high. Covering the Raptors championship was so special because it felt like we brought together an entire country to celebrate something so historic. We believe that we are the best at what we do and that people turn to us to cover big events like no one else. That is the power of SportsCenter.
Now you can find the best of CTV and so much more in one place. Get into worlds with no limits. Hit it. Riveting dramas. Every flavor of fun. Whoa! Get inspired. Throwback favorites. The biggest movies. And CTV's hottest hits. Game on! It's CTV and so much more. The all-new CTV.ca and CTV app. Stream anytime.
Time is passing by very quickly.
It's a new year. Let's start it off right with Crave.
I want to be a part of that.
New hit movies.
I like them. Still give me goosebumps.
New seasons.
Are you ready?
And Crave is the new streaming home of Friends.
Oh, that's so much fun!
It's all new.
Great stuff, huh?
On Crave.
There's never been a better time to be in the gold business.
We have record high gold prices.
We don't strike it rich now, we never will.
An all-new episode of Gold Rush, Tuesdays at 9 Eastern on Discovery and Discovery Go.
I'm not looking for a fight. Just 2 missing girls and my husband.
I don't like what you're up to.
What am I up to?
What have you done?
They've got nothing on me.
You don't let up for a second.
This is it. It's gotta be.
Critics agree it's a must-see.
Freeze!
Big Sky returns January 26th, only on CTV.
NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm, downtown LA, Staples Center, and the Lakers head into the fourth quarter. Up 11 moments ago. Reggie caught up with Frank Vogel.
Hey, Coach, how about the play of your bench? It was Harold in that first half and Kuzma in that third quarter, 9 of his 11.
Yeah, it's one of the strengths of our team is our depth, and, those guys come off the bench, gave us a good lift, like you said. Trez in the first half, Kuz hit a couple big threes and brought great energy. Alex Caruso, too, in that third quarter.
Well, the Warriors won't go away, and they have that firepower, and Stephen Curry, what's going to take to close this one out?
Yeah, we know they're a comeback team. It came back from down 22 against the Clippers a week or so ago. And we gotta take care of the ball better than we're doing. We're turning the ball over too much. That gets them out on the break, and it's tougher to guard them. If we get a defense set, we'll be okay.
Now the Lakers with 15 turnovers. Frank Vogel in his second year has a world title. Reggie, the 7th coach since Phil Jackson won back-to-back titles with the Lakers. The 7th coach in LA is the sticks at 3. Defensive-minded coach. They are the #1 defense in the NBA and plenty of firepower offensively as well. Pascal with the reverse scores on the other end.
Yes, what a combination for Coach Vogel and this Lakers team. They have size, they have depth, and they have experience. Now after winning a championship, these guys believe. And the new players that have joined them in Schroeder and Gasol and that man right there, Wesley Matthews, hungry to get a championship as well. Second for Gasol, hopefully. And there's LeBron James. Oubre's waiting for the pick to come, and he just raises up for a 3. His second of the evening.
LeBron Steps in for a long two. Short. Harrell and James came together. Ends up in the hands of Pascal. Wanamaker kicks it to the corner. That's Damian Lee over there. Missed it. Another chance here. Bazemore now. Another lefty, and that one's true.
Yeah, this team, they will not quit. Frank Vogel talked about that 22-point comeback versus the Clippers. This team has firepower.
Warriors were down 19 in the first quarter, got down 17 in the third as Kuzma with a strong finish with a left hand.
Well, the second half here for Kuzma.
It's a 7-0 Laker run, then a 9-0 run in that third quarter that obstructs their lead. They're up 11 now. There's a foul. Alex Caruso picks up the foul. So strong. What a finish. Eric Pascal.
What a game. I mean, he got off to a slow start this year, but you look over his last 5 or 6 ball games, reason why he's the third leading scorer on this team, up to 15 tonight.
Scoop right here for Steve Kerr as Pascal fouls Montrezl Harrell.
NBA, hold on a second. Did Montrezl Harrell just go through his leg? Look at the bucket here by Eric Pascal over Montrezl Harrell. And Montrezl Harrell's like, okay, all right, well, I'm going to come look at that right through his leg. This is old school. I used to do that back in high school. That's an old school move right there.
That's a drill, isn't it?
Yes.
You know, Harrell, it's not just about the hustle, the energy, the trash plays. You know, they're running offense for him. They're doing clear outs. They're giving him opportunities to score. You heard Shaq mention it during the halftime show, and that has certainly kept him focused to a different level. He loves the free-flowing style of the Lakers offense. After becoming the 6th man of the year last year with the Clippers coming across town. Damian Lee hits a three-pointer. Boy, the Warriors just keep hanging around as Bazemore sets up Lee.
11 made threes on the evening for the Warriors.
Caruso in the corner. There's a foul under the basket. Loose ball foul, and I believe you're going to get Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma with the foul. So think about this, Reggie. The Lakers, we mentioned how terrific their defense is. They are number 3 in the NBA in opponent points. Number 3 in the NBA, 3rd best in opponent three-point percentage as well. Yet the Warriors have been able to shoot their way back into this game on a number of occasions tonight. Pascal inside, scores. These are some of the numbers in the ranks defensively for the Lakers. The Warriors are hanging around.
And that's the last thing you want this team to do when you've got a player like Steph Curry.
There'll be a whistle underneath. Scoremaker was ruling out Anthony Davis. So now the 3rd team foul with 8:22 remaining. Lakers put a ton of fouls on the Warriors in that 3rd quarter. Wiseman with 5 fouls has not been much of a factor in the second half. Picked that up early in the 3rd quarter. 6-point Laker lead. Kuzma pulls up, knocks it down.
Now this was the Kyle Kuzma we saw 2 years ago. Just aggressive offensively, being able to score from any point on the floor.
Wanamaker almost lost the handle, opens up some space. What a play by Harrell, but Pascal gets it back, and Pascal scores inside.
There's no quit. And Eric Pascal's another one of those players learned under the tutelage of Draymond Green a year ago, just the same way as we're seeing him mentor James Wiseman.
Harrell fouled by Bazemore. Harrell, no quit. Pascal, no quit. Kuzma just lost the handle. That's 8 in the quarter, Reggie, for Eric Pascal. Harrell at the line to shoot a pair. Montrezl Harrell with 15 points, 7 rebounds. And 2 for 4 from the line. TNT invites you to hop aboard the critically acclaimed series Snowpiercer. Don't miss the exciting new season when it premieres next Monday, 8 Central on TNT.
BA, how efficient has Montrez been tonight? Perfect from the field, 7 of 7. 7 rebounds and 16 points, looking for 17.
And he's got it. That extends the Laker lead. Talk about key additions and how much improved the Lakers are even after a championship run. Their bench is outstanding. Harrell leading the way with Kuzma, Caruso. Schroeder ready for Harrell to spring free. He's got it deep. Harrell can't get it to go. Kuzma's put back no. There's Green with the rebound. No Curry on the floor for the Warriors, but the second unit has been excellent tonight. Big comeback in the second quarter. Pascal's going to let a 3 go late in the clock. Schroeder wants it right back. Harrell on top for Davis. Kicks it. Kuzma, 3-ball. Green, another rebound.
Steve Kerr, when do you bring back Steph Curry?
Pascal's going to post up.
Support you want. We've always created new ways for Canadians to invest, and it's only going to get better. With TD Direct Investing, you can...
Let me count the waves. 10,000 perfectly placed stitches. 16 beautiful speakers beating with 1,400 watts of power. Performance of 617 thundering horses and 0 to 60 in 3 awe-inspiring seconds. This is the M8 competition, the most powerful BMW ever.
Do you have what it takes to make it to the top? Put your knowledge to the test. Join WilliamHillFree.net to lock in your predictions. Make your mark at WilliamHillFree.net.
Keep moving on, keep moving on. Life is this way. Keep moving on, keep moving on. every day.
Because you're here to move your business forward. BDC's here for what's ahead. BDC, the bank for Canadian entrepreneurs.
Please forgive me, but sometimes I get very emotional when I talk about my son. This is my treasure. Please accept it and use it wisely.
First meeting of the year between Stephen Curry and LeBron James, and these two players, if you go back 9 years, starting with LeBron's first title with the Miami Heat, 7 of those 9 years, it's been either a LeBron James-led team or a Stephen Curry-led team that have made it to the promised land. And NBA title, 7 of the last 9. The Spurs and the Raptors in the middle of that run. Both these players. And a rivalry we missed last year. Reggie Miller with Stephen injured last season.
I mean, that's a lot of consistency and a lot of championships and a lot of champagne those guys have drank. I mean, unbelievable run by these two superstars.
So Draymond Green picked up the foul there. Anthony Davis at the line. It's Green's 5th foul. He and Wiseman with 5. Wiseman continues to sit. And Steve Kerr has gone small. Pascal's played great as Davis knocks down the free throws. 9-point game here. Lakers with the lead. Warriors with the ball. Stephen Curry has 18 points tonight, just 2 of 9 from behind the arc. He's got a lot of company every possession. Usually multiple Lakers on him. Late clock here. Wanamaker drives. Wanamaker with the reverse. Wow.
Both LeBron and Steph should be well rested for this final stretch here.
Closing time for the Lakers. Superstars on the floor. You got Harrell continuing as well off the bench. There's a kick to Caldwell Pope for 3. No. And Green with the rebound. Draymond Green pushing it. Nice pass. Wanamaker able to score.
How big has Wanamaker been? I think his drive attitude and his defense has really kept this Warrior team afloat here.
Hadn't scored all night. Has back-to-back possessions with a field goal. Anthony Davis, offensive rebound. And Schroeder is fouled. No shot. Schroeder he's looking for 3 free throws. He's still going to the line for 2, but not a shooting foul. Nice move in transition for the Warriors. Draymond setting up Wanamaker.
Well, normally Steph would get those 3 free throws, so I see where Schroeder is coming from.
Warriors on the bonus. One more coming. Von Looney re-enters for Golden State. So Looney and Wanamaker continue with Wiggins, Green, and Curry. And now Kuzma's back in as Frank Vogel plays matchup here. Harrell will sit. The finishing kick. The Lakers have had it all year. Tough team to come back on. And Schroeder knocks down the free throws. Steve Kerr's team has been down 19. They've been down 17. They have had an answer every time. Now Curry for 3. Rattles in and out. Schroeder secures it. Big possession here. Kuzma for 3. Can't get it to go. Wiggins on the take, and he's fouled. That'll send him to the line. Tavius Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. Just a third team foul for LA. Wiggins hit 3 consecutive three-pointers in the third quarter, helped Golden State come back. Sitting on 18 points here. This is the first. Hey, don't forget, the arena continues Thursday with new conversations from the voices shaping the culture. Join Kyle Korver, Bakari Sellers, and host Kerry Champion at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on TNT. Missed them both. Opportunity lost for the Warriors.
That stings there, BA. I mean, you're scratching and clawing to get back in this ball game. You need all the freebies you can get.
Wanamaker guarding LeBron. Here goes Kuzma, gives it up. Ball movement late in the clock. And LeBron shuffled his feet. And LeBron James barking at Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to take the shot.
Boy, I wish I played with LeBron. He wouldn't have to beg me to take a shot.
Something Reggie Miller's never heard. Here's Curry on the take, fouled.
And think about how important those last 2 missed free throws by Wiggins were. His ability to shoot from deep creates all these driving opportunities for Curry.
Chance at a three-point play. Stephen Curry has been off the mark from behind the arc. Just 2 for 10. But he's got 20. And Golden State, with a scrappy second unit, have been able to claw their way back. Curry, a deadly free throw shooter, knocks it down, and here we go. 2-possession game. 3.5 to go in regulation. Lakers by 4 with the ball. Here's Davis now. Gives it up. Warriors right with him every step. And Schroeder on the take. Little floater. And got a foul. No basket. That's going the other way. That's going to be an offensive foul. And that'll put the ball back in the hands of the Warriors.
Was that Oubre that took that charge?
As Kuzma came crashing in, drops Curry.
Yeah, that's on the weak side ball. And you talked about Steph Curry being 2 of 10 from three-point land. Trust me, he is not thinking about that whatsoever. See, this is the scary part if you're Frank Vogel. This Golden State team has hung around. They have not shot the ball great. They're shooting 50% from the field, but Curry has struggled all night. 7 of 19. You mentioned 2 of 10 from deep. But now you're within striking distance. And you've got a guy who can shoot from 35 feet out. This is scary if you're Frank Vogel.
Curry's already made a 30-footer in this one. Stephen Curry, perfect 6 for 6 from the foul line. He's currently in the top 10 in the NBA in free throw shooting. 93%. Has him at 7th in the league. And calmly knocks down 2 right there. 2-point game. Laker ball. And Oubre got a hand on that, and it's off of Schroeder. Kelly Oubre forces the turnover. Warriors ball down a pair.
9-2 run here by Golden State as Steve Kerr wants a timeout here. The hustle. Oubre. Another possession for Golden State.
When everyone's got LA as the favorite, you're repping the underdog from the 6. When the internet says no shot, you've got tweets to prove them wrong. When playing the paint is epic, you say, not in my house. Make a play. Bodog.net, your source of free casino games, poker strategy, and live basketball odds.
Good choice. Head & Shoulders keeps your hair flake-free and looking 100% great.
I never do anything less than 100%.
Me neither. I make 100% of my leg days.
100! My hair looks this incredible, even in 100% humidity.
Take it up to 100 with clinically proven Head & Shoulders.
Whether you help your father deal with the emotional impact of losing his independence, or you help your partner deal with depression after losing his father. When it comes to mental health, now more than ever, every action counts.
There are some who feel winter is too long. Drive a Jeep, and it doesn't feel long enough. It's the Jeep 4x4 Winter Event, with great deals on select Jeep models. Get up to $3,250 in total discounts on Jeep Wrangler, or enjoy 10% off MSRP for up to $10,000 in total discounts on Jeep Grand Cherokee. Don't endure winter. Embrace it at the Jeep 4x4 Winter Event.
We noticed we're spending less, not going out as much. Could we be putting more towards a down payment on our new home?
I know you two have outgrown that space. And with the money you're saving, we could get you into your home almost 8 months sooner.
That would be amazing. That's almost a year.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with My Advisor, only from RBC.
Please forgive me, but sometimes I get very emotional when I talk about my son. This is my treasure. Please accept it and use it wisely.
Celebrity lineup like this.
Exotic bird, the tuna, hammerhead, the cricket.
We're not even sure how we could not watch this.
I am crushing hard on an exotic bird.
CTV Wednesday. Rob Lowe joins in on the guessing game.
You're Kate Hudson. No.
You told me that I would end up weeping to a dancing tulip and would have said, you're crazy.
Get into an all-new Masked Dancer. Wednesday at 8, 9 Mountain, only on CTV. Brought to you by Move Radio. Today's best variety.
Step onto the court with the Oculus front row view from the third quarter. Kyle Kuzma, 3 threes, Reggie. All but 2 of his points coming in the second half. The long ball might be just what puts a team over the edge here tonight. We'll see. 2-point game. Warriors with great defense. Now Oubre scores. After causing the turnover, Oubre ties the game. He's got a season-high 23 points tonight. Game on here. All tied at 108. Davis can't get it to go. Looney clears. Now the Warriors can take the lead. Warriors have not led. Green on a rim run scores the layup. And Golden State on top with 2.5 left in regulation.
Because they overcommit to Steph Curry because of his shooting ability.
Kuzma in the corner. No. It's a 13-2 run. They were down 19 in the first quarter. They were down 17 in the third quarter. Warriors up 2. A chance to add to it. Curry gets it up. Good ball movement in the corner. The lefty Oubre. No. And it's Schroeder who comes away with the rebound. 2 minutes to go in L.A. The fight for the Warriors. Now we'll see who's got the finishing kick here tonight. All the way across court. Everybody gets a touch. Right back in the hands of LeBron. And he traveled. Turnover, Lakers.
How about Oubre causing the turnover before the break? And this is what ties it up. And then Draymond Green right under the arm there of LeBron James. And let's see if LeBron shuffles the feet. Yep, good call there by the official.
Lakers have 4 turnovers in the last 2 minutes. There's Green again. Oh, Green slipped, but able to score. Wow. Kept his pivot. Draymond Green scores, and the Warriors are up 4. Boy, what a story tonight from the underdog Warriors. The Laker ball when we come back.
What time is it?
You already know. Time to answer questions for championships. Time to be recognized, posterized, criticized. It's time to get this thing started so we can see how it all ends.
Mission improbable, is it impossible? Stand by for drama and quality football. Will it be a famous one?
No turning back now. Against all the odds. A stunning goal from a stunning talent. Star of the show. He's done it again. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Keep finding a way. This is the way to do it.
Down the stretch, up 4. Does Draymond Green look at that right foot as he kind of slides it? His pivot foot may have gotten away with a travel here.
Yes,
no call by the official. Look at this right leg. There's your pivot foot. Yeah. Just kind of slides it a little bit. Nonetheless, no call by the official.
That's a break for the Warriors. Oubre disruptive again. Laker ball here. Green put his left foot, placed it right down on the foot of Montrezl Harrell. Scored the basket, but got away with a travel.
Possession here. Big ass on LeBron down the stretch here.
That's a spot missed badly. Oh, Davis with the rebound and the follow. Big bucket for LA as Anthony Davis cleans it up.
High screen and roll. Go back to your bread and butter with Stephen and Draymond Green. And let Draymond create the offense. We saw a lot of this in the bubble in the finals versus Miami. There's no answer for AD on the offensive glass.
Lakers, you see, they've been outscored in this fourth quarter, 31-18. That dunk right there, the first Laker field goal since the 8-11 mark. They've had a ton of free throws. But the first field goal, long range 3 from Curry. Oh, he's got it. Stephen Curry puts the Warriors up 5 as we approach 1 minute. Wiggins all over LeBron James. Clock ticks, 2-possession game. LeBron backing his way in. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. Lakers in the bonus. It's going to send LeBron to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he got exactly what he wanted. A switch from Anthony Davis. And we talked about him being able to knock down 30, 35 footers. And this is over a 7-footer. Look at this. Just backtracks for his 3rd 3 tonight.
That was Frank Vogel's biggest fear, to allow the Warriors to hang around and give Curry a chance to do just that. LeBron hits the first free throw. Lakers have missed 10 consecutive field goals until that dunk by Davis. Free throws from LeBron James. 3-point game. Caruso back on the floor.
And now that Curry's made that 3, this high screen and roll is going to take on a new look because you're going to have to double team him. And now you leave Curry wide open again.
Missed it this time. James with a rebound. Doors open for the Lakers. Down 3. 30 seconds to go. And a whistle.
That's huge because not only do you send Schroeder to the free throw line, now the 2-for-1 opportunity, the Lakers will get one more possession. And look at this. There's contact. Enough to make the play. Now Schroeder has to do his job and make both, but a lot of time left.
Oh, he missed the first. Schroeder,
that's huge.
78% free throw shooter this year. Been good at the line. That was his first miss tonight. Schroeder had made his first 7. He's got 24 points. Second free throw is good. And a timeout. Steve Kerr and the Warriors players want to talk it over. 30 seconds left. Warriors with the ball and the lead in L.A.
7-Eleven That's Hockey is Canada's destination for everything NHL.
Shooter Connor McDavid scored! Outstanding play.
From the latest news and information regarding your team.
Hey, everybody, welcome to 7-Eleven That's Hockey.
We're in for some excitement. Here we go.
To exclusive content, interviews, and analysis from the best hockey insiders in the business.
What a play by Matthews.
7-Eleven That's Hockey with Gino Reda. Weeknights on TSN.
In the shadow of the Rockies, at the north end of the highway through hell, there's a place where the roads end.
Come on!
Working these mountains is dangerous business.
Careful. Whoa.
Surviving winter.
We are sliding.
Gets downright risky.
Oh, my God.
Only the toughest will survive. The Mountain. Discovery Canada's Mud Mountain Haulers. New series starts January 25th, only on Discovery.
Boy, run of games we've had today on TNT. Nightcap of our triple header. Reggie coming right down to the wire here. Last 30 seconds. What are you looking for with the Warriors in possession with the lead?
Stick with what you know. I do like this high screening role between Stephen and Draymond Green, but I look for Steph to be a decoy in a situation like this because Kelly Oubre, who has struggled all season with his three-point shooting, they are daring him for that corner three. Wouldn't be surprised if the ball finds him.
Nice free throw by Schroeder. Means the Warriors could make it a two-possession game here. Two-point game right now. Curry goes. Curry lays it up. No good. Lakers have a chance. They're down 2. Shot clock is off. LeBron James finds Schroeder. Looking for Davis. Damian Lee fronts him. A scramble now. Caruso and the clock. It's a timeout. I beg your pardon. Boy, the clock was close at 1.7. Vogel gets a timeout at the end of the clock. Laker ball. 1:07 left.
Big changes will be made moving forward. And those changes will start here, right now.
If I show up pregnant on day 1, that's all they will ever see me as.
I can't undo the mistakes I've made, but I can help make them right, no matter what it costs me.
Get into an all-new Rookie. Sunday at 10/8 Mountain, only on CTV. Then stream anytime on the all-new CTV.ca and CTV app.
Who are you?
I'm Harry Vanderspiegel. I'm a doctor. You don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien. I'm a very funny person.
It's okay for people to be a little bit different sometimes.
This is some bull.
Boy, Reggie, that got dicey for the Lakers. In desperation, timeout by Frank Vogel gives L.A. a chance here. Down 2, 1.7 seconds left.
Well, Anthony Davis, it's got to be something towards the rim. Switch all back screens here.
Caruso puts it in. LeBron James, this is for the win. No good. And the Golden State Warriors hang on. A tremendous comeback for the Warriors. They win it 115-113. What a ball game.
And we kept mentioning you can't allow a team with Stephen Curry and the firepower that he possessed to hang around. It's a pretty good look there by LeBron.
A chance to win it had it gone. But Stephen Curry and the Warriors get the victory. story that helped the Warriors come back from a number of big down. Oubre had a season high. And